Hey, what's up? What's up? It's Tamia, and you're watching Tamia Talks Live. This is season 1 of episode 5, and I'm going to be talking about friendships, Nipsey Hussle, 420, and Easter. So, the first thing that I would like to talk about is friendships. What does a good friend mean to you? How do you have a good friend, and how do you treat a friend? Do you consider a good friend someone that's always there for you, someone that spends money on you, someone that spends time with you, or someone that you can just talk to over the phone because you both have a busy schedule and a busy life? Let me know what you guys think here, right here on Tamia Talks Live. Leave your feedback in the comments. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tamia Jenkins. Make sure that you are getting all of the daily notifications and the pins of when my show come on every Friday. What I think a good friend is someone who can talk to you and uplift and feed your mind with wisdom. A good friend is not always someone who spends money on you. It's really someone who spends time with you, who's there for you and your time in need when you're at your lowest point of low, and your friend is there for you, whether it's financially, emotionally, or verbally, or even if it's just online socially because they are not able to physically make it to where you are at. Then that's what I consider a good friend. Someone who extends themselves for you, whether it is convenient or not. So that's what I consider a good friend. So about the Nipsey Hussle thing, a lot of people are on Instagram getting tattoos in remembrance of Nipsey Hussle. The marathon continues. There's been a whole campaign about it on Instagram. What do you guys think about this tragic loss that we just took in our community of a great leader, someone who we looked up to, someone who we felt like was actually authentic, someone who gave back to the community? This tragic loss has also been a moment of empowerment. A lot of artists are coming out with a lot of great songs in honor of Nipsey Hussle, so I think it's been bringing out a lot of new, fresh talent, and I think that's great that Nipsey Hussle can leave a positive impact on the world like that. And moving along from Nipsey Hussle, I would like to talk about the 420 event. There's a lot of 420 events coming up. There is a body paint and tattoo event coming up in Vallejo with my boy Individual Alvin Taylor. He is an artist. He has an event coming up. So that's one of the events at 420. It's a 420 event in Sacramento. We have a lot of events coming up in the Bay Area from Sacramento to LA. What 420 events are you guys going to be going to? Will you be going to Hippie Hill in Oakland and Frisco? Or are you guys just going to get high at the house? Or you really don't care about 420 because you get high every day? Let me know right here with your girl, Tamia Talks Live. It's episode 5. We're going to get it lit. Also, and another current event that's going on is me being in the nominations for the BET Grammy Awards. I am currently in the top 10 artists for round 2. I would like my number to be at number 1, so that way I can win this all expense paid once in a lifetime trip to the BET Grammy Awards so I can perform my song Celibate. And I would really appreciate if everybody can click the link in my bio and go vote. Every vote counts. All donations are welcome. Continuously voting. You can vote more than once at any day, any hour. Make sure you guys are reading the information and the details above when you go to vote, because they give you details on how to vote, when to vote, and when voting ends. And like I said, I would just love all of you guys' support so that way I can go to LA this summer and it will be a great birthday present to me. I'm turning 21, so I would really appreciate if you guys can help me get my career where it needs to be by just simply donating a couple of dollars, maybe $10-$20 for my vote, so that way I can move up in the top 10 list, so that way I can be recognized, so I can go to LA and be a artist, a performer, and win a once in a lifetime record deal and 15 grand. And I am also currently working on a foundation and an organization. It hasn't been put into play yet, but I am just jotting down ideas of starting a foundation for children, donating toys, donating clothes for children who are in need, children who have been abandoned and neglected, or bouncing from foster care, and just kids that are in the system who really don't have much and they don't have a role model, disturbed children that just need someone to care about them enough to get them out their situation. So that's an organization I was thinking about starting up, and I do want to further pursue that once I am getting all of the resources, I will definitely pursue that and actively promote that as well. I would love to start my foundation. So if you guys also want to check into that and get more details about that, you can find me on Instagram, Mo Money Mia with 5 A's. My YouTube channel is Tamia Jenkins, and my Facebook is Tamia Jenkins as well. I hope to see you guys on the next episode. Until next Friday, we will meet again. I love all of you guys. Continue striving, thriving, and being successful, and continue to support your Black fellow peers, African American peers, and your fellow peers in your community. Always give back, always be helpful, be courteous, and be kind. All right, and that is the end of episode 5. If you would like to have a recap of yesterday's episode for last week on Friday, please let me know. I will get my last episode from last week in for you guys who haven't watched it. I'm sorry if I am a little tired. I had a long day, but I love to be able to get on this show and talk to you guys because you guys are my biggest fan base. You guys have made tremendous strides with following me on Instagram. You guys have always made tremendous strides to support me and promote me and get my followers up, and I really appreciate all of the old followers from my old account following my new account and supporting me now in my career. And I just can't be any more thankful for the people that I have in my life and on my social media. Until next time, Tamia Talks Live.